And she drove west from Salt Lake City to the California coastline. She hit the San Diego freeway doing 60 miles an hour. She had a husband on her phone. She had 5 restless children. She was singing as sweet as a monkey, a bird in that 40 gun on line. She is out of the earth. She is straight from the bosom of the Mormon church. With a voice like wine, pushed along in that 40 gun on line. Her husband was a gambler. He was a Salt Lake City rat, and he built the golden cage around his silver-throated wife. To him and Nanci left her cry with a cheating man is alive. But his big mistake was in buying her that 40 Econoline. She is out of the earth. She is straight from the bosom of the Mormon church. And the boys like wine, cruising along in that 40 Econoline. She's become a living legend, and she drives a coupe de ville, but I'd ride still in that 40 Econoline. She drives a coupe de ville, but I'd ride still in that 40 Econoline. Woo, keep on driving, Mama. Next year they're gonna buy you a Mercedes-Benz or a Toyota Land Cruiser.
Oh, gosh, thanks for coming. It's great for you to be here. Oh, that was great. I am so happy that you could be my guest here tonight. I have so many questions to ask you. It's amazing. I hope you're comfortable and everything. I have always felt very close to your music. I guess it's because I feel like maybe we might have had some of the same heroes along the way.
Oh, I know we did. I know you. My first love in life was not a man, it was folk music. And I think I fell in love with folk music when I was about 4 years old with the Weavers, and it's just lived on with me since. You know.
That's great. I hear that you've got a wonderful project of a lifetime in the works here.
This is really the project of a lifetime to be able to work with my first love, which is to do a complete album of folk songs that were my favorites in childhood, and folk songs by contemporary writers like Townes Van Zandt and Bob Dylan, on up, you know, to present day, and it's called.
Some of the songs you're going to do. I'm anxious.
Well, we did Bob Dylan songs, Boots of Spanish Leather, and Townes Van Zandt's song Tecumseh Valley, which was, my middle name is Caroline, and it's all about a character named Caroline. So when I was a teenager, I would listen to that song and think about that character named Caroline, and if I didn't behave myself, I'd end up like her. So it was very touching to record it. And we've had all kinds of special guests. Chet Atkins and I did 2 songs, just the two of us on guitars, and John Prine, Emmylou Harris,
Great.
Iris DeMent, Arlo Guthrie, Carolyn Hester, the Indigo Girls, Los Lobos. I mean, it's just been
what a lineup.
a wonderful project.
Jeez, somebody said something to me the other day, you know, that when you do a project like that, you can say, now I can die.
Now it's done, and it's called Other Voices, Other Rooms, which was the title of Truman Capote's first novel. So I had to, since it's all other people's songs, and I'm a songwriter, I had to borrow a title as well, and that one seemed appropriate.
Well, that's great. Boy, that's a wonderful title. Well, I know, because I recorded one of your songs, that a lot of people are very familiar with your style. Is this something that you really developed as a you know, on purpose? Did you know what you had and worked on your style to make yourself so identifiable?
I literally stole my style from Carolyn Hester, who was my hero when I was a child, and I think anybody who would go back and listen to songs that she recorded, like The Water is Wide and Can't Help But Wonder Where I'm Bound, would see where Nanci Griffith came from as a songwriter.
Right. Well, you definitely have poetry that's all your own. There's nothing about that is copied. That's very identifiable. In fact, a lot of people, when Outbound Playing came out, asked me, is that a Nanci Griffith song? They knew right from the beginning that it was your song. Of course, a lot of people recognized it off your Little Love Affairs album, which is still one of my favorites. Seriously, I have worn the grooves off of a CD. I don't know how I've done it, but it's definitely worn out.
Well, I've been so lucky as a songwriter that my favorite singers like you and Emmylou Harris and Kathy Mattea and Bette Midler have come along and recorded the songs, and so I mean, for me, that's what you live for. I always wanted to grow up and be Harlan Howard one day, and y'all have given me that dream because I turn on the radio and hear my song with a new voice.
Do you think of yourself more as a songwriter than a singer? Because I think you're a wonderful singer and performer too. So.
Well, I love singing and I love to perform, but songwriting will always come first to me, and of course getting other people's songwriters that have been special to me, getting their songs out there is real special as well.
Boy, I know everybody's going to be anxious to hear this new album of Nanci's. It'll be out in January.
That's right.
And I hope you'll stay tuned. We're going to do a song together. We're going to all go together over to do a song here that you're going to like. It's called Outbound Playing. All right. Let's go. Get us in here. Woo! Oh, no pick. As soon as I get a guitar pick, we'll be happening here. All right. Tuned up. All right.
This outbound plane, 'cause I've been here before, somehow this doesn't feel the same. Talk is cheap, so we could talk all night long, and we may never figure out just where love went wrong. And I don't want to be standing here, and I don't want to